Okay, we're done with that crank. Now we're on to this crank. This is the old Taiwan Teddy. Okay, this has a little dinky nuts on it. There's that nut. Okay, that nut is 1 5/16. I know what it is. These ones here are smaller, 3/16. That one there. This one here then. So that's the 2 sockets I need for that. Zip gun torque wrench. Okay, this is 1 5/16, so that would be probably this one here. That'll be that one, and probably that one. Nope. This one. Yep. This one's not cut. Didn't cut the sharp edge off that yet, so you'll lose a lot of your engagement on that nut. You don't have a lot to begin with anyway. It's pretty short. So, these have all been trimmed off flat. So this one hasn't been done yet. It's a new socket, so I haven't done it yet. Yeah. No time like the present, I guess. New socket. Time to modify it. So it's just a matter of going in here and get rid of that ugly ass chrome we don't need. Heat treated, look at that. Figure how much of that you want to cut off. More than that. Through the heat treat now, so now it cuts easier. And that doesn't look too awful bad right there. I would cut more. So we still got the chamfer in here a little bit. Make it easier to engage. So I'll cut a little more of that off if I want to. Hard again. I guess the tip of my carbide is not very good. Alright, that looks pretty good. That nasty chrome. Oh yeah. File doesn't even want to touch it. Good enough for me. So now she's cleaned off. Got just a little bit of a chamfer there, not much. So now, when you put your nut in the hole, so you get good engagement now. So now it goes all the way in. A lot better engagement when you torque on it now. Modify. These ones I cut completely off flush. These ones. This one I left just a little bit. Alright, see this one here, that hasn't been done yet either, so probably should do the same thing to it. What the hell? Socket modification day. Sharpen my bit up, but I just cut to the side. mostly there, but not quite all the way. Getting there. Let me do that one more time. There you go. Another modified socket. Keep this up when I'm all modified. Most of these have already been cut if you look at them. I do it when I think about it. So now you got real good engagement on your nut right there. So that's what you want. Alright, tools have been modified. So these nuts are the same, doesn't matter if they're left or right. So we have a flywheel over here, left and right. Let's go ahead and do the left one first. That's the big fat one. See how fat it is? See how skinny this one is? That's the right side. Alright, so we're going to put the shaft in the middle right here. So, this thing's way up in the air right now because we're doing truing stand before. Wipe out the muck that's in there. Yeah, that is dirty. Should use my dirty rag first. Got my clean rag dirty for no reason. Now, unlike the S&S flywheel, this one doesn't have all the chatter marks in it. A lot smoother. Tummy marks. Looks like we only got two. We got the tummy mark and we got top down center over here, I'm guessing. Alright. So this one, the tapers are not all chattered. See how nice and smooth they are? Now they're all burnished in because it's soft metal and the shaft is hard, so it actually makes it smoother. Because these are soft. Look how shiny those are. That's because the metal moves as you tighten it. Whereas the S&S flywheel, it doesn't move when you tighten it because the metal's a lot harder. It's the problem with cast stuff, it's not as hard, it's strong. Okay. So here's our other shaft. Clean that up a little bit. Make sure it looks good, and it does. Short taper, long taper, just like we did before. Sleeve retainer on the taper itself. And that just gives you more holding power, is all this does. So. Noise outside. Somebody thinks they know how to sing, I guess. Okay, so put our key in there like that. Taper side is the big side. Slip in the hole, make sure the key goes in there flat. Make sure the key is not sticking out past the edge of the taper because then I'll get in the way of the bearing. And these threads do not like each other. Let's try the other nut. Okay, that must go on that shaft. See, that one went on. This one does not want to go on. Interruptions.
Thought the door was open.
Well, I got tired of listening to that noise out there because that's called copyright violations when you have noise going on.
It's kind of loud, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
Only one of them.
I have to
Not
pay.
like a whole
I have to
group.
pay for that crap when it's in a video. All right, so that one screws on like it's supposed to. Just go ahead and give it a zip. Keeps torquing. And I'm going to go torque it now.
Oh.
Well, you tired?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Got the boss is checking up on you're on video.
I filled 4 buckets of weeds.
4 buckets of weeds.
And I came back.
That's a lot of work.
I had another handful when I came back.
There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing over here as before.
Well, one of the 4 buckets of weeds. One of the buckets I was harvesting. I got tomatoes and
Oh, we got dinner. All right.
Swiss chard.
Okay, so we're going to find out how much torque we get on this one. Okay, got that there. See how much torque we can put on this before it doesn't like me. Yeah, about 175. That's all we can get out of that one. Between 150 and 175, I'm going like that. The needle's barely moving up, so that maxed out at 175. The essence we went 250, and it was still building up. So there you go. All right, we can go do another one now.